You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So the big moment finally arrived, and the draw for the 2026 World Cup has now been completed. And let me tell you, it has already given fans plenty to talk about. Canada, one of the co-hosts of this historic expanded edition, has officially landed in Group B, where Switzerland and Qatar will be joining them. At first glance, it may seem like a manageable group, but as the reactions rolled in, it became clear that this draw carried more layers than expected. What really made this draw memorable was not just Canada's placement, but the unusual twist that played out live in Washington. During the ceremony, Argentina was initially drawn into Group 1. Moments later, however, its placement was switched to Group J, and France was moved into Group 1 instead. It looked confusing in real time, and viewers around the world wondered whether a mistake had been made. But this adjustment wasn't an error. It was actually the result of a new rule introduced for this edition of the tournament. The logic behind this new rule is pretty straightforward. FIFA wanted to prevent the top 4 teams in the world, Spain, Argentina, France, and England, from falling into the same half of the tournament bracket. This was done to ensure that these heavyweights wouldn't meet too early, keeping the possibility of blockbuster semifinals, and ideally, a massive final alive. Because Spain and Argentina are ranked first and second, a specific separation had to be enforced. That's why Argentina was repositioned into Group J, leaving France to take Group 1. The system worked as intended, even if it looked a little messy to viewers. As for Canada, the spotlight quickly turned to what this group means for their campaign. Switzerland is known for its disciplined and structured style of play, always tough to break down in major tournaments. Qatar has spent years investing in development and remains unpredictable, especially in group stage settings where anything can happen. What might have initially felt like a favorable draw suddenly came with more uncertainty, especially after talk began circulating about potential matchups involving Italy later in the bracket. For Canadian fans, it's a mix of optimism and caution. Exactly the kind of emotional cocktail that makes a World Cup so exciting. This draw has also stirred lively debates among supporters. Some questioned the transparency of the draw after witnessing the Argentina-France switch. Others felt the rules were reasonable, even necessary, to maintain competitive balance. But regardless of opinions, one thing is clear. The road to 2026 is officially underway, and the world is already feeling the excitement. Canada's group is set, the discussions have begun, and anticipation is only going to build from here. Stay subscribed for more videos.